Well, at the time it was bad weather. The plan was to go to Laos and then go to Vietnam and then go south from there, do like a loop. But right when we were planning that, we were told that there was a monsoon coming in. And so I told my dad, well, look, let's just go south from here. That's where the good weather is. There, you know, I mean, it's still rain. It was still rainy down here, but and I wanted to see Angkor Wat. I mean, that was really the one thing on the map that I was looking forward to. Now, I got to see him rape, and it was. I just immediately, somehow, there just felt this really weird connection, you know. Seeing Reap draws you in, you know, you go there for the first time. Especially if you have a lot of time to spend there, you know. We were there like a week. So it's not just, you know, see it, leave. It's like, kind of get to feel the place and breathe it. And that was intense. So I didn't think that I would end up in Phnom Penh at all, because I imagined the way I pictured Phnom Penh was like Bangkok, you know, this huge city, and it's just really bustling, and so I figured that if we came here, we'd only stay like a day or two. That was my plan, just to check out Phnom Penh and then keep going. But then when we got here, and Johannes from Meta House put on a show, and we ended up staying another week. Again, it was just like, wow, this is really laid back and cool. It's not the crazy city that Bangkok is, you know. The sound of Phnom Penh. Well, you see that building over there? We're next door to that the one on the left, the green one. They ran out of money, so all the workers that were building it and who are now out of work temporarily have just been sleeping in there. And so there's like stories of just, you know, squatter camps. I haven't gone up there to confirm that. Right now it's just playing here, you know, getting the band over. I'm trying to decide, you know, just getting a day off with them here, what I would take them to see, you know. I figured I'd give them a choice. If they want the heavy history thing, I'll take them to the Killing Fields. But if they want something a bit more laid back and like temple-like, I'll take them to Udong up north. Towns are great. I love hanging out Kep and Kampot. But I've never been to where the nice beaches are supposed to be, the ones that are like on the islands. The like Koh Rong out there, I still have to make a trip out to. Still a lot to explore. That seems like something that is just like a slight variation on things that I eat all the time anyway. You know, I love Korean food and Thai food, and Vietnamese food is one of my favorites. So getting introduced to Cambodian food was kind of just like, just a little bit of variations on some of the classic things that I knew so well. I haven't tried too hard. I think that when I try to explain the place, sometimes it just seems a little like you'd have to experience it, and that words feel kind of inadequate. I just tell them little anecdotes, you know, about places we hang out and stuff like that. But it's hard to describe something as in your face as like that traffic, you know, for the first time you experience it. And then when you get used to it and it just becomes like normalcy to you, it's hard to remember what it was like that very first time you saw it, you know? And then when you bring people here, you always get that initial reaction of like, God, people are driving like crazy. And you know, you explain to them, no, they're not driving crazy. Actually, they're driving in this really slow, random looking, but very zen way. one of the magical things about it is that it is kind of tucked away and it does feel slightly hidden. And, you know, where it is now is something I don't necessarily know I want to change, you know. I almost wish I could go back 10 years and see what it was like 10 years ago, the era that I missed, you know, that when it was off the rails, quote unquote, and see what that was like. But as it is now, it's like I almost wish it would just remain. Of course, you know, you can't. That's never going to happen. You can't fight progress.